Hey y'all, it's Keisha, host of the Ground Up podcast. We are here in Richmond at the Science Museum for the Youth Business Exchange. This is kids who have built their business from the ground up. They are kidpreneurs. You definitely will be inspired, so you gotta watch.
Again, my name is Kerwin Phillip. I'm one of the co-founders of the Youth Business Exchange. We're the ones who put together this great event, the 2021 Richmond Children's Business Fair. This is our 4th year doing it. What inspired us to do it is just trying to find a way to give back. You know, young people have so much vision and potential, right? And it's all about what you expose them to, right? We have certain organizations or certain people who they direct their children to, like athletics and sports, right? Other people, the sciences. What about business, right? You know, children are like natural entrepreneurs. They're very creative. They want to have different ways they can make their own money. Why not support that, right?
Well, what we got here, dog treats.
You have a dog?
I don't. That's neat though. What inspired you to make dog treats?
Because when I look in the store and I saw, like, if you look at the expiration date, it says that they last for a year, and I don't like that because that's not natural preservative.
Gotcha.
So I decided to.
That's neat. I love it. What do we got here?
We have slime.
We have slime. Remember how much you used to love slime?
I know, right?
These are $6. These are $3, and the kits come in $10.
Nice, awesome. What made you decide to make a business out of slime?
I've always loved slime. I had a slime birthday party, and
good
I
idea.
just found it so fun.
Yeah.
And y'all make bookmarks and stuff?
Yeah.
So what gave y'all that idea to make bookmarks?
We wanted to help out kids just like us.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
Y'all do a beautiful job. They look great.
Y'all keep this up, okay?
Are you?
So tell me what you got here.
I have bracelets and necklaces.
And what gave you this idea to start doing this?
I just did it and started doing it and learned how to do it, and people liked it, so I made a business out of it.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like you.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard that. That's beautiful.
Sir.
Tell me what you got going on.
Yes, sir. So this is Hear Our Voices, and Hear Our Voices' purpose is to simply bring young people to the table and to get them involved in their communities. Hear Our Voices started with me, really, and when I was first becoming an activist and understanding the voice that I had. I was 10 years old, and I had a passion to fight. I had a fire that told me that you have to do something. You can't sit silent anymore, and you need to get involved. But I quickly ran into a problem, and that was simply I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to target. I didn't know how to become something. I didn't know how to make true change. And gratefully, I had peers and educators who would support me and show me the way and guide me. But I also understood that not every kid has that. And that instead, there are some kids that have that passion and have that fire. They just don't have the resources or the money or the people there to support them. And I was especially understood that after the first couple of our marches, when we had 200 and then over 250 and then over 450 people in attendance at the first 3, even, I had to understand that there are kids out there that want to fight. They want to become something. They want to become the next Malcolm X, the next Martin Luther King Jr., the next John Lewis. And so that's why Hear Our Voices was created, was to simply help other kids become the activists that they see on TV and they see marching in the Black Lives Matter movement. And so we do this by collecting money through donations, along with GoFundMe and merchandising. And this way we can help fund other kids, whether y'all want to lead a march or create stands and business fairs or whatever that is. Just help them get involved in the community any way that they see fit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
So my name is Elijah Lee, and I'm 13 years old from like the Chesterfield, Virginia area. Yeah, really.
The shirts are 10 and the hats are 12.
Nice.
So tell me what made you come up with this?
It was during quarantine. I always wanted to have my own brand. So during quarantine, it was like the perfect time for me to get my business up and running. So during quarantine, I was able to get my business license and basically everything I needed to start my business.
Nice. How old are you?
I'm 14.
Wow.
And what's your name again?
My name's Jaden.
Jaden.
Victoria's Kitchen, a kids cooking school.
Oh, I think I follow you on Instagram already.
Awesome.
I think I do. Yeah.
Nice.
He's
Listen, get me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We teach ages 2 years old and up how to cook and bake from scratch. And over here on this side of the table, we have baked goods that were made at Victoria's Kitchen, and some aprons and some baking kits. And then at this side of the table, Miss Little Rachel. Raise your hand, Rachel.
Rachel.
She's our youngest daughter. She's 7, and her business is Rachel's Harvest. She has a lot of food allergies, so she wanted to come up with a way to have some baked goods that actually taste good and don't hurt your tummy.
Yeah.
So she baked a lot of this over here, which are her cinnamon streusel muffins.
Nice.
And what are these? Chocolate muffins? You wanna say it loud? Chocolate muffins. And then what are those right there? Your cookies, and then her cupcakes. Now, since she can't have eggs, she makes applesauce cupcakes with a vegan buttercream.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so she does that, and she did her little decoration, her dinosaurs and sprinkles. So, but yes, and everything that's on this side of the table, we have the regular versions for people who don't have any food allergies.
What inspired you to create this as a business?
Well, Rachel, what inspired you?
Rachel's like, why are you doing this to me?
Why do you want to do Rachel's Harvest? Do you remember why you want to do it? What hurts a lot when you eat bad food? Your stomach hurt? Yeah. So she said she wanted to make desserts that didn't make kids' tummies hurt. Because a lot of times when you have allergy-friendly foods, they don't really taste the best. So she did a lot of recipes because kids have no filters and they would tell you what does not work.
Yeah.
So I think it took about a year for us to work with her to come up with things that she liked and tasted good.
What's going on?
My daughter does hair and nails.
There you go. Portia does.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
She's been doing it for a while now, so she loves it. Thank you. Let me give her a change. But yeah, she's been doing it for a while. She does birthday parties, events, baby showers, everything. She be doing it.
So tell me, what gave her this idea?
Well, basically, she started off with originally like a lemonade stand, and that was like when she was like 7. But then she's like, "Well, mommy, I want to do something else." And I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you want to do?" She's like, "Oh, I want to do hair. I want to do nails." And I said, "Oh, okay, let's start it." So we just started. And this is about when she was like, I want to say 9, 10, and she's 12 now. So
it's in her blood.
Yeah. And then she see me all the time.
Yeah, it's in her blood. That's awesome. How do you feel about what you're doing?
Okay.
Good? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. She's focused.
I know, I see it. And very intense. She's like, I'm gonna do this right.
Yes.
This lady need to get on my face. I love your sign.
Thank you.
It's really cute, y'all. Do y'all make eyeglasses and accessories?
So we have girls' clothes and boys' clothes. We also have purses and sunglasses.
Oh, it's so neat. What made you start this as a business?
Alright, so we got systems and business partners.
You want to make some money?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. You can always use that answer.
I'm buying. I see her, I'm buying.
I'm Tori.
Hi, Tori.
My collection.
I'm Keisha.
I make bracelets, earrings, watches, bows. Glasses, socks, handbags.
Beautiful. I like your artistry.
KJ does too.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Dre. This is my company, Dre's Art, and here's my art. I customize different pieces, like as you can see, hats, bandanas, water bottles, also shoes, totes, and
Oh, I like that.
yeah, one of my most popular items, t-shirts.
So who gave you this idea, man?
My mom. Actually, when I was about 8, she just came into the house with like some paint and shirts, and we just did it.
Just did it?
Yeah.
And then what made you just decide that you're gonna make it a business?
It became somewhat profitable, which is good because you want to make money. Yeah. And also, I don't want to have to end up getting a 9 to 5 and having to start.
I can understand that. Yeah, that's dope, man.
I love it. Yeah.
And what's your name again?
Shania.
Shania and your sister?
Shaylee.
Shaylee. Hey.
Start a business. She was saying, go ahead.
So me and my sister have really sensitive skin, so I wanted to make something that was really good for your skin but didn't have any unknown chemicals and stuff that you couldn't even pronounce. And then the lip glosses, I used to buy beauty supply lip glosses, and those are really sticky and they stretch and stuff when they're on your lips. So I wanted something that had the same shine but didn't have the sticky effect to it.
Awesome.
How old are you? 13. 13. Yeah. Is that how you just started the business? I started it October 10th, 2020.
Awesome.
13-year-old entrepreneur. That is inspirational.
Is being kind and being calm is cool. Moon Bear Kids. And so, yeah, so we're trying to normalize mindfulness, basically, and being nice.
Right.
And so we have our t-shirts, our calm is cool t-shirt with a little meditating ninja. And then we have our little mastermind. And then we have bookmarks and magic happiness wands. And
Did you say your girls? I want to say that.
my boys, my twin boys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so they already practice meditation.
How old are they?
They're 8. And they already say affirmations and all that. So they want to
Giving me the chills. That's what I want to do for him.
Yeah, so we actually started, we kept it simple because I think sometimes some aspects of the self-care industry is a little bit
much.
it's selling a dream that's unrealistic. Like, so for them, I just said pick one affirmation, we're gonna practice it for a year. So that's what you do after you brush your teeth. You say your affirmation. They got their little crystals. You know, our house is like a metaphysical shop.
I love it.
And so they say their affirmation.
Do you feel like, do you see a difference in them?
Oh yes. And they're getting along. Because with twins, it's like constant fighting. But now it's like all of this, the entrepreneurship and wanting to help other kids is helping with empathy. And like, you know, yes, I'm me, but then that person is that person, and I also care. Wait, let me put myself in that person's shoes, and it's good practice.
Yeah, I love that.
So that's our message.
Yeah. I'm curious. What do you do?
Mommy,
I get a sense that there's something bigger there.
Mommy is a life coach and a spiritual healer.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, so I have my own company called Amethyst Life.
Amethyst Life.
I do life coaching. You know what? I'll
find you on Instagram.
You'll find me on Instagram. I am.